Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Raggedy Pack, episode 5 of the first season of Game of Thrones. We are on a recording session tonight, so we're going straight into this after episode 4. So the recap should be short and brief. At the end there, Tyrion was seized by apparently every house in the Riverlands except House Tully. They were all there chilling at this bar-ish. Inn? Probably an inn.
Yeah.
And Catelyn flexed her street cred and captured Tyrion. We also had Ned finding one of Robert's bastards in a part of King's Landing, and there was the Hands tournament where the knight that was accused by Baelish, Littlefinger, of possibly aiding in the conspiracy of Jon Arryn's death. He was just pounded into the ground by the mountain, basically.
More like skewered.
And yeah, I'd say skewered is right. We had the arrival of everybody's fan favorite Samwell Tarly at the wall, and Jon and the boys threatened one of the other boys, Grim. I think that's Grim. I'm not sure. Then nobody would hurt Sam, and then Alistair Thorne is just throwing a fit.
Yeah, and he told them they're all gonna die.
Yeah. Daenerys woke the dragon and then promptly banished him to the Shadow Realm with a necklace. And
the look of shock really and disbelief on his face.
I know, it's great.
Yeah.
The only the one thing that makes me really laugh from that episode is just the straight up sex between Viserys and the handmaiden.
Bro, that scene was so long. It was 5 straight minutes.
And it was just I don't know, bro. I was just sitting there and I'm I gotta look at a certain spot of the screen and I cannot look away. And even if I look down at the subtitles, it looks like I'm looking at something I should not be looking at. And
you don't make contact?
I was just trying to make eye contact, honestly, with Viserys, just to be safe. So yeah, that was an interesting.
It's
scene.
Okay, bro. Titties exist.
I'm aware. We're not on YouTube. They don't. So, thinking about anything else, I don't think there was anything. Tyrion made a stop in Winterfell and gave Bran a blueprint for a saddle.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to say that was it. Cersei tried to bury the hatchet with Ned, but we're not having any of that over here at the Raggedy Pack.
No.
Is that really burying the hatchet? Or it's more acknowledge me hey, I know what you're up to. It was a mutual they are aware of each other.
Right.
And given this episode is called The Wolf and the Lion, I expect more shit to go down between House Stark and Lannister.
Right, you expected, since this taking Tyrion into custody thing last episode, that it's gonna further increase the size of the rift between the houses.
Yeah, I mean, I might start I don't know how they solve this diplomatically, let's say. But given, I guess the Lannisters have more power since they're directly tied to the king's house. The Starks might be fucked on this one.
I mean, Ned is technically Hand of the King, so.
I guess, yeah.
I would wager to say Ned has more power than the Lannisters.
You think so? I guess. But we've seen her talk Robert into a decision before.
That's true.
Yeah, that is true.
So it basically, whoever doesn't get this way, it's gonna in this scenario is gonna cause. It's gonna butterfly effect from here, and more bad shit's gonna happen. Maybe full on war. I don't know. Winter's coming.
I also think
Winter
it's
is coming.
Pretty interesting last episode when Ned was walking with Littlefinger, how he was pointing out all the spies from the different factions.
That was pretty sick.
Mm-hmm. And also at the Hands tournament, when Sansa's looking at Joffrey, and then they look away from each other, Littlefinger rolls up and immediately notices what was going on there. He's like so. I feel like he's so perceptive and nosy. He's always in someone else's business.
Mm-hmm.
Also, one little thing that I noticed last episode that I just remembered, and I'm probably gonna butcher the dialogue and not gonna remember it correctly, but when Ned was talking to Arya about her training with Sirio Bravos, or should I say Sirio Pharrell?
We can just call him Sirio Bravos now.
Honestly, that sounds cool.
It does sound cool.
Okay, Sirio of Bravos. Let's call him that.
So Arya was saying that she was going to be chasing a cat. You have to be quick on your feet. And then when Ned acknowledged that and said it was true, I feel like it was a double entendre. And he was also talking about the way that he got his wife, Cat.
Chase. Okay, I see.
Just clever writing.
That's funny.
If that's the case.
True.
It is known.
It is known.
There was something I had written in my notes from like episodes back that I thought sounded cool, but honestly probably doesn't mean shit. And like, I think it was like when they were talking about the tournament. So this was probably episode 3. They talk about the tournament. They mentioned one night. I think it was like fucking
the night of the flower night or whatever.
Yeah, Night of the Flowers or some shit. I thought that sounded cool as fuck. But I don't give like we've seen like a few different nights here. And like I don't know. I kind of want to see what it could just be nothing. A huge fucking nothing burger, but like I want to see who the fuck that Night of the Flowers is.
You don't think the tournament's gonna get shut down after a guy got skewered through the neck?
Dude, nah, bro. Pussy shit compared to the fucking Dothrakis.
Yeah, true.
Maybe
said you want to see the Night of the
intermission.
Flowers?
Yeah.
Sorry, that sucks for you.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Just tell me how the show fucking ends, why don't you?
Yeah, I got you.
Again, like it just sounded cool because it sounded like a cool title. Like, damn, he's cool. Night of the Flowers. That's fucking tough.
He's just made up, dude.
Okay.
I think we're ready to get into this bad boy. What do you guys say?
I'm ready.
Igley?
Yeah. Also,
You
Hodor.
ready?
Hodor.
Hodor. Oh yeah.
Hodor. Yeah.
Big fella.
Yeah.
I love Hodor.
Shit, they put a saddle on that man.
Well,
honestly,
ask and you shall receive. All right, let's get into this reaction before Igley spoils himself anymore. But before we do, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you enjoy these reactions and don't want to miss future uploads. But if you don't want to wait for next week's episode of Game of Thrones, you can check out our Patreon where we have 2 and 4 week early access. Make sure you select the specific tier for either of those options. Want you to make sure you're getting your money's worth. Also, check out our Discord. That link is free, also down below with the Patreon link and links to our social medias, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Check all those out. And yeah, let's get into this episode.
Let's go.
All right. Looks like they canceled it.
Oh, yeah, that's what canceled looks like.
Does Sir Hugh have any family in the capital?
No. Bad luck for him. Going against the mountain.
Quite unfortunate.
Determines the draw.
Yeah.
All the nice straws, Lord Stark.
Aye. But who holds the straws?
He's really
Doing
looking.
good work, sisters.
He's really like chasing out any threat he can.
Not so many years ago, we fought as enemies at the Trident.
I'm glad we never met on the field, Sir Barristan. He was a squire until a few months ago. How could he afford a new suit of armor?
That's really strange.
Perhaps Lord Aaron left him some money.
Perhaps the queen.
I hear the king wants to joust today.
Put on a few
It's made too
pounds.
small, Your Grace. It won't go.
Your mother was a dumb whore
Oh my
with a fat arse. Did you know that?
My boy Lancel, bro.
Look at this idiot. One ball and no brains.
You're too fat for your armor.
Fat. Fat.
Is that a fucking like
Is that how you speak to your king?
that helmet? You can't
Oh,
laugh.
it's funny, is it?
No, Your Grace.
No. You don't like the hands joke?
You're torturing the poor boy.
What is he supposed to do?
And the king's too fat for his armor. Go find the breastplate stretcher. Ow!
The breastplate stretcher. How long before he figures it
Yeah, I was
out?
about to say, you're gonna stretch out metal?
Maybe you should have one invented. There's not a man in the Seven Kingdoms would risk hurting you.
You telling me those cowards would let me win?
Aye.
Yeah, what do you do if you accidentally kill the king? You're done.
Yeah.
Drink.
I have John Arryn to thank for Cersei Lannister will make a good match, she told me.
Huge
You
mistake.
lead her father on
Yeah.
your side.
Robert.
What? Oh.
So to go out there with the gut hanging out.
The people, eh? Come, bow before your king. Bow, you shits.
Where's are you?
At her dancing lessons.
Is that what we're calling it?
Apparently, yeah.
I mean, I guess it's right.
Oh, the Knight of
Hey.
the Flowers. There's your boy, Iggly.
Yeah,
You
I
might
just
not-
lied to your face, Iggly.
Yeah.
I did throw you off the scent.
We treat you like Robert treats Lancel.
Don't let Sir Gregor hurt him.
He can't fucking control that.
Hard watch.
That's what I'm talking about. The boy.
So,
Such a shame, little finger. We've been so nice for you to
Just
have a
spat
friend.
water.
And tell me, Lord Renly, when will you be having your friend?
What's he mean by that?
what does he mean by that?
You're a friend.
Loras knew his mare was in heat. Quite crafty, really.
What the fuck? Don't tell me Soloris, bitch. Oh fuck. What's he doing? Oh my god, what the fuck?
It ain't right.
Damn, bro.
Little brother versus brother action.
I was about to say, no one's gonna stop it?
Bro, that was so smooth. The way he dodged it.
Yeah. That's sick.
I owe you my life, sir.
I'm no sir.
Let's go.
What's going on here?
Remove
Oh shit. Oh my god.
I wrote a whole song.
How's it going to your Witcher?
King's Road, you said we were riding for Winterfell.
I did.
Would you be so good as to untie me?
And why would I do that?
Why not? Am I going to run? The hill tribes would kill me for my boots. Unless a shadow cat ate me first.
Shadow
The fuck's a shadow
and hill
cat?
tribes are the least of your concerns.
I had nothing to do with the attempt on your son's life.
The dagger found.
What sort of imbecile arms an assassin with his own blade? Did I gag him?
That's fair.
Am I starting to make sense?
Oh, what the fuck?
dude.
Oh, they got slings? Oh my god. Oh, what's he about to do?
Untie me. If I die, what's the point?
Fuck, he's smart. He's going for the horses. The
You
shield
can get on
covers
those
his
horses
entire
on his
body.
own, bro.
Let him jump. Is he gonna save her? He needs her help to get on the horse.
Nice.
God damn the pointy end. Jesus, bro.
Brutal.
God damn. This show's sick. He's still going for it.
Gotta make sure he's dead.
There's no need to bloody yourself.
Did any of our boys die here?
You first?
Oh,
Thanks to
oh yeah.
no names.
Nothing like a woman after a fight.
Is that the first man he's killed?
Well, I'm willing if she is.
Chill, bro.
Bran.
The Iron Island.
Oh shit, I get to learn.
Sigil, a kraken. Words we do not say.
Oh my god.
Lords?
The Greyjoys.
Famed for their skills at archery, navigation, and lovemaking.
God damn.
And failed rebellions.
Why did she leave?
I still can't tell you, but she will be home soon.
Do you know where she is now?
He doesn't know he almost got killed
I don't.
a second
How can you
time.
promise me she'll be home soon? I'll never shoot another arrow.
Says who, cuh?
And where is that written? If the saddle Lord Tyrion designed actually works, you could learn to shoot a bow from horseback. Dothraki boys learn when they're 4 years old. Why shouldn't you?
Drums.
That'd be a sick transition. He's pretty good.
Oh.
Not the
Okay.
drums we were hoping for.
Yeah, no.
Different
Cheeks
set.
getting beat.
Damn, bro. Is this
You're not
Ross?
supposed to be inside the castle walls.
Is this your first dick shot in the show?
Damn.
Important enough for
Won't be the
likes of
last.
Spoilers.
You're not the only nobleman in my life, you know.
Yeah.
you. Who, the imp? What's a dwarf like down below? I've
He's
always
packing, bro.
Might surprise you.
Hmm?
He's good with his fingers, too. And his tongue.
Damn, okay.
Dinner is tip.
Write that down.
We've been lords of the Iron Islands for 300 years. There's not a family in Westeros that can look down on us.
Cap.
Not even the Lannisters.
What about the Starks? Your father rebelled against King Robert, and if he doesn't...
My father fought for the freedom of his people.
You're a very serious boy.
Sounds a little bit bitter.
I'm not a boy.
Come on,
Yo, a cat.
I hate cats.
Okay.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
How is your son, my lord?
He'll never walk again.
Who's us?
But his mind is sound. I suffered an early mutilation myself.
That's not the same.
Some doors close forever. You are the king's hand, and the king is a fool. Your friend, I know, but a fool, and doomed unless you save him.
What sort of doom does the king face?
The same sort as Jon Arryn. The Tears of Lys, they call it. A rare and costly thing. As clear and tasteless as water, it leaves no trace. There was one boy. All he was, he owed to Jon Arryn.
His squire, Sir Hugh. If Sir Hugh poisoned him, who paid Sir Hugh?
I wonder.
Someone who could afford it.
Is she gonna see something she shouldn't?
Possibly.
Hopefully not the two of them fucking again.
What's that?
Oh shit, the dragon skull. That's big.
What Viserys was talking about in the tub.
Which one is that?
Definitely one of the bigger ones.
He's found one bastard already. He has the book.
They know.
The rest will come.
There's more
When he
bastards.
knows the truth, what will he do?
The wolf and the lion will bid each other's throats. We will be at war soon.
That's crazy.
What good is war now? We're not ready. We need time. Khal Drogo will not make his move until his son is born.
Delay, you say. Move fast, I reply. This is no longer a game for two players.
A game, you say?
Game of Thrones, perhaps?
Is she stuck? I mean, she can fit through the bars. Come on now.
I just noticed something that's like superb foreshadowing.
To arrive and
Okay.
the last to leave.
And I can't say it.
Message me about it after this.
I already sent you the message.
You do move quietly. You look a bit lonely today. Should pay a visit to my brothel this evening. First boy is on the house.
Man's
I think you're
advertising.
mistaking business
First
with
boy, hold
pleasure.
up.
Am I?
I heard the most awful rumor about a certain lord with a taste for fresh cadavers. Must be enormously difficult
Dead
to accommodate
bodies?
that inclination.
That's what he's
The
saying,
logistics
yeah.
alone.
What
To
the
find
fuck?
Beautiful corpses before they rot.
Surely not Jon
Strictly
Arryn.
speaking, such a thing would not be in accordance with the king's laws.
Strictly speaking.
Tell me, does someone somewhere keep your balls in a little box? I've often wondered.
Do you know I have no idea where they are, and we had been so close.
We all have so much to discuss with Ned Stark.
Everyone's well aware.
What are they
of your
playing at?
enduring fondness for Lord
It's
Stark's
just
life. If the
a scheme fest.
attempt on the Stark
Yeah.
boy's life, and it was discovered that you helped the Starks come to that conclusion, to think, a simple word to the Queen.
One shudders at the thought. But you know something, I do believe that I have seen you even more recently than you have seen me.
The shit coming out of their mouth right now is
Yeah.
overwhelming.
Today, I distinctly recall seeing you talking to Lord Stark in his chambers.
Was that you under the bed?
And not long
What the
after
fuck?
that, that's when I saw you escorting a certain foreign dignitary,
Who?
council business. To find myself in a position where a simple word to the king.
What are you two conspiring about?
Yeah, kind of in public here.
Whatever it is, you'd best hurry up.
My brother is coming. To a small council meeting?
Disturbing news from far away.
I actually don't know who the fuck that is.
Hadn't you heard?
The guy who just came in?
Yeah.
Renly Roberts' brother.
Where the fuck is she?
Off with you.
Oh my god.
I'm not a
They're not gonna let her
Do you
in.
want a smack on your ear to help you with your hearing?
I'm not a boy, I'm Arya Stark of Winterfell. And if you lay a hand on me, my father will have both your heads on spikes. Now, are you going to let me by, or do I need to smack you on the ear to help with your
Put him in the fucking place.
You promised me this would stop.
They said they were going to kill you.
Who did?
I didn't see them, but I think one was fat. I'm not lying.
Where did you hear this?
In the dungeons, near the dragon skulls.
What were you doing in the dungeons?
Chasing a cat.
Chasing a
That's
cat.
true, yeah.
There's a Night's Watchman here begging a word. Says it's urgent.
What's going on?
Your name, friend?
Yorin, if it please. This must be your son. He has the look.
I'm a girl.
Oh my god.
Did Benjen send you?
No one sent me, my lord. I'm here to find men for the wall. See if there's any scum in the dungeons might be fit for service. The whole city will know by tomorrow.
Know what?
Best said in private, my lord.
What the fuck happened?
You know exactly what happened.
Well,
Oh,
It's
the
about
ambush?
Your wife, my lord. She's taken the imp.
Okay. What's the play here?
You're far from home, Lady Stark.
To whom do I speak?
Sir Varys Egan, Knight of the Vale.
The Eyrie. They say it's impregnable.
Hey, we saw this. Or I did. I noticed it.
Good men in some climbing spikes.
Yeah, it's gonna look a little different.
Do look a little bit different.
Look really
God
tall.
damn. That's really fucking tall. God damn.
The whore is pregnant.
Damn, they know.
you're speaking of murdering a child.
I warned you this would happen. I want them dead. Mother and child both. And that fool Viserys as well. Is that plain enough for you? I want them both dead. Do you think it's honor that's keeping the peace? It's fear. Fear and blood.
Then we're no better than the Mad King.
Careful, Ned. Careful now.
You want to assassinate a girl because the spider heard a rumor.
No rumor, my lord. The princess is with child.
Based on whose information?
Sir Jorah Mormont. He is serving as advisor to the Targaryens.
Mormont.
We should have had them both killed years ago.
When you find yourself in bed with an ugly woman, best close your eyes.
What does this have to do
get
with
over
it? Oh, okay.
Cut her throat. Be done with it.
She dies.
I will have no part in it.
You're the king's hand, Lord Stark. You'll do as I command, or I'll find me a hand who will.
Damn.
And good luck to him. I thought you were a better man.
Out, damn you, I'm done with you.
Alright. I didn't expect that to happen this fast.
To Winterfell. I'll have your head on a spike.
Man.
That's pretty huge.
His Grace went on about you at some length after you took your leave.
I bet.
The word treason was mentioned.
You bring him here without permission. You pollute my home with his presence.
Excuse me?
Grant has done a bad thing, Robin, a very bad thing. You remember her, don't you?
What the fuck?
Isn't he beautiful? His last words were, the seed is strong.
Oh my god.
He wanted everyone to know what a good, strong boy his son would grow up to be.
Mummy?
Bro.
The bad man?
It is.
What the fuck is this?
He's little.
He's Tyrion the Imp of House.
How the fuck did he even record this shit?
He killed your father. He murdered the hand of the king.
Couldn't tell you.
It's funnier to think about the fact that they're probably not related.
Every one of them loved
That's
Jon
what I'm
Arryn.
wondering.
Every one of them would die for me.
If any harm comes to
It's gotta
me,
be like a
Brother
fake
Jaime
titty.
will see that
Or else
they
it's
do.
hella weird. Oh my god.
He's just trying to frighten
I'm gonna have to
us.
redo my rankings.
Lannisters are all no one will hurt my baby.
Mummy? I want to see the bad man slide.
What does that mean? Catapult?
Perhaps you will, my little love. My sister's guest is weary. Take him down below so he can rest.
Oh man.
Introduce him to Maud.
Who the fuck is Mord? That can't be good.
You go sleep, dwarf man. Sleep good, little dwarf man.
It's a long way down.
Take a piss off that too.
Might as well.
I mean, that's a pretty good open air prison. A good view.
You sure this won't hurt? Only if I slip.
Is this Lancel?
No.
Okay.
Loris Tyrell, the Knight of the Flowers.
Oh, okay. I didn't recognize him for a sec.
I could work at fighting all day, every day. I'd still never be as good as you.
Why the close up?
I hate that close up.
Everywhere.
Oh my god.
Joffrey is a monster. Tommen is 8. Stannis has the personality of a lobster. He's still my older brother.
Oh, what the fuck?
Look at it. You cut me. It's just blood. We've all got it in us.
I don't think they realize how far they're punching up right now. Have to go with this plan.
Go on. People love you.
I don't even know this
They
man.
love to serve you because you're kind to them. They want to be near you. You don't love killing.
Bro's got impeccable posture.
Where is it written? Power is the sole province of the worst. That thrones are only made for the hated and the feared. You would be a wonderful king.
All right.
The sound effects, man.
Oh, this show, bro.
The Targaryen girl convinces her horse-lord husband to invade. When the Dothraki horde crosses the narrow sea, we won't be able to stop them.
Dothraki don't sail. Every child knows that. They don't have siege weapons.
It's a neat little trick you do. You move your lips and your father's voice.
I mean,
comes
she
out.
kind of has a point. Like, how are they gonna
Is my father wrong?
do a siege on like the capital with horses?
Let's say Viserys Targaryen lands with 40,000 Dothraki screamers at his back. We hole up in our castles. Only a fool would meet the Dothraki in an
Unless
open
they like, just
field.
run out of food.
They leave us in our castles. They go from town
Okay,
to town, looting
fair.
and burning.
We still outnumber them.
Okay, you lost the argument.
Which is the bigger number, 5 or 1? And everybody wants something different. Your father wants to own the world. Ned Stark wants to run away and bury his head in the snow.
What do you want?
Wine. Simple man.
Backstabbing doesn't prepare you for a fight, and that's all the realm is now.
He's spin.
Backstabbing and scheming and arse-licking and money-grubbing. Sometimes I don't know what holds it together.
Our marriage.
Best joke told all night.
What was she like?
You've never asked about her, not once.
Ned's sister?
At first, just saying her name
Or
even
Bessie.
in private.
Bessie.
Felt like I was breathing life back into her.
You want to know the horrible truth? I can't even remember what she looked like.
Damn.
Someone took her away from me, and 7 kingdoms couldn't fill the hole she left behind.
Was it ever possible for us? Was there ever a time, ever a moment?
No. Does that make you feel better or worse?
Doesn't make me feel anything.
That was a heavy conversation.
Yeah, it
She looks
fucking
like
was.
Don't she, my lord? Tell him when you see him, my lord. If it please you, tell him how beautiful she is.
I will.
And tell him I've been with no one else. I swear it, my lord. By the old gods and you.
Who's he telling?
I don't want no jewels or nothing.
You'll figure it out.
Just him. The king was always good to me.
When
Oh
John
my
Arryn came
god.
to visit you, what did he want?
How many fucking
He
bastards does
wasn't
he
that
have?
sort of man, my lord.
Brothels make a much better investment than ships, I've found. Whores rarely sink.
What a lie.
What do you know of King Robert's bastards?
Well, he has more than you, for a start.
How many?
Does it matter? If you fuck enough women, some of them will give you presents.
Get distracted on the job.
Jorah,
Yeah.
My lord.
Man was in a trance.
What's the meaning of this, Lannister?
Get back inside, where it's safe. I'm looking for my brother. You remember my brother, don't you, Lord Stark?
He was taken at my command to answer for his crimes.
My lords. I'll bring the city watch.
It's looking pretty bad.
Come, Stark.
You kill me. Your brother's a dead man.
You're right. Take him alive. Kill his men.
Oh my god. The fucking javelins. Oh no. Oof. Fuck, that went through. Feelings aside, Jamie's coat is like fucking badass.
Yeah, you got the
Cool
drip.
as shit. No.
You're in the fight.
He's dead. Yeah. I expected worse.
For my brother, Lord Stark. I want him back.
Wow. What was the name like of his guard?
Jory?
Jory.
He was too distracted.
Yeah.
I mean, Jamie literally pulled the like bitchest move in the book.
I thought he was just gonna like get a cool scar, but that when I saw that shit like went through his head.
Yeah, that's a super cool scar, dude.
I thought he was just gonna lose an eye. But like, shit. Let's not go to the next episode.
Bro, but it's really starting to ramp up now, I would say.
Yeah, this is what the shit I've been waiting for. But goddamn, there is a fucking lot to unravel. I need someone to steer the conversation, ask me some shit, because I don't know, or else I'm gonna ramble for fucking 20 minutes.
30.
I'll
30.
see. Disclaimer: put this shit on ×2 speed. Save yourself some trouble.
That's how I watch all my YouTube videos. Where do we even begin? Well,
I mean, fucking pick apart. Like throw dark, because we can start anywhere from this episode.
Jamie versus Ned, eh? What'd you think?
It was pretty cool. Jamie, I don't like Jamie, but they make that man a Chad. Like,
I mean, he is a Chad.
Like he's got. I don't like him as a character, but he's pretty fucking cool. Yeah. Shame he fucks his sister though.
This is also true.
And that he pushed Bran out a window and paralyzed him.
Yep. That also happened.
And he killed Jory. Jory was
killed
there?
Jory.
Terrible.
R.I.P. Jory.
And his 2 guards that I didn't bother writing down for good reason. Paid dividends. I think one was the name was like Weil or Weiss. I don't know.
I don't know.
One thing I liked about that scene is when Jamie rolled up and asked about his brother. Ned pretty much took the fall for Kat, because Kat did that on her own. Like at the end, Ned did not give the order for that, but he's protecting her.
Yeah, that was pretty nice.
And like Varys said, Ned is one of the only honorable men in King's Landing. He doesn't belong there.
Yeah, King's Landing is a shithole. Let the Dothraki have it.
True. Truer words were never spoken, brother.
Like, there's so much fucking scheming, even like for what I feel like are like the more minor characters. You had the fucking Knight of the Flowers trying to gas up the king's
brother.
Brother?
Yeah, brother.
Younger. Well, so there's 2 brothers.
Clearly older.
There's like 2 more, at least 2 more brothers to the king.
Just 1 more.
Well, he mentioned he has an older brother besides the king.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
That makes 1 more brother.
Okay, yeah. So, I mean,
I mean, unless you want to count Jamie, who's technically
like
brother-in-law.
Baratheon side.
So they said the names. So we'll just go through all the names. Robert Baratheon, Renly Baratheon, Stannis Baratheon.
I'm not gonna remember that shit. Actually,
lucky you got a notepad, brother.
I do. I'll get that. I'll fill that shit in afterwards. Because I actually have barely anything for the fucking Baratheons written down besides Robert. So, but like, there hasn't been much focus besides, I guess, this episode on the Baratheons.
Yeah.
But yeah, really cool scene and put a fucking cliffhanger on. Like, I don't know why they left him then, because they said he can't really run away, but like, I guess they're just who are they waiting for to take him in? The city guards,
City Watch.
I guess. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know how he's
I
going
got
to
the real question.
Okay.
What's your thought on Lysa Arryn, bro?
Is that the fucking?
That's Kat's sister.
The
one titty wonder.
Yeah. I have more questions about how they filmed that scene than how
I would like to assume it's a prosthetic.
Yeah, because there are some lines that probably shouldn't be crossed.
Yeah, I know in the show they use prosthetics for other things and whatnot, so I would imagine.
I'm pretty sure Theon's dong
was a prosthetic.
I thought that was real.
I mean, if he is, mad props.
Should we go back to the scene?
I don't know. I wasn't caught watching that hard. I just always assumed it was real.
It looked real enough.
I just remember I was sitting there and I was like, "Ain't no way."
Hear me out. I have seen prosthetic cocks like they're like erect, but I've never seen a prosthetic cock that was flaccid. So that shit must have been custom made. That shit must have been custom made.
I don't want to continue this conversation.
Look,
it's a fun topic.
Like said, it may have been the first one you've seen, but it won't be the last.
Yeah.
All right. Equal rights, I guess.
From what I'm reading, it appears it is a prosthetic boob.
Okay.
Okay, good, because that'd
be a little
probably
weird.
Is illegal. Having a minor sucking some lady's titty on camera, that's kind of weird.
I feel like in some way, shape, or form, a prosthetic still crosses a line somewhere, but maybe they shot it and like
it's pretty fucking weird still, but like it's because I'm assuming that was a real kid.
Yeah. No, that was a prosthetic kid actually.
CGI.
But no, I mean, it's like getting the story across, the characters, their weird relationship, Kat's sister and nephew. Like he's obviously beyond. How old is he? Like 10?
If that.
He's not a baby. Yeah. He should not be breastfeeding.
Yeah. Honestly, they did the scene justice with the added detail of him still having milk on his lips.
I didn't even.
That shit was so fucking funny, bro. Oh man.
Yeah, but Tyrion is he's in trouble right now, man. They got him out on the ledge awaiting judgment.
I feel like
I did not even notice that.
I did.
I am so disgusted right now. We almost just had the first live action yak on the Raggedy Pack.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Oh.
Yeah, so my thoughts on how that is going to go down part of me feels like Kat, at least either one or two things happen. Kat realizes her sister is batshit insane and helps Tyrion escape, or she gets worried about what happened to Ned and they got to do a trade deal so Ned doesn't die.
Those are some either good theories.
Is likely, or a third option could be something I completely out of the blue. I don't know.
It is currently, I think you said it, but it's currently 1-for-1. They have a Lannisters.
Yeah.
Well, kind of have a Stark. I don't know. He's now kind of just crippled, so he's just stuck in King's Landing.
Yeah. I'm really surprised that Gar didn't die. That would just seem like a Jamie Moon move to pull, killing him for interrupting the fight.
Book spoiler, but I'm pretty sure he did.
Okay. And where in this, he just kind of knocked him out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's what happened, but I don't remember specifically.
Interesting decision to change if that's true. I guess it doesn't.
The whole sequence was a lot different in the book than it was in the show.
Okay.
I don't remember if that guard specifically died, but I think he did.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
We really didn't touch upon at least directly with the Dothraki this episode. It was more so like being talked about by other characters.
We didn't see Jon either, so
yeah. So this episode was pretty much focused in what was it called? The Eyrie and King's Landing. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know when the Black Watch guy came.
The Night's Watch.
The Night's Watch guy came to King's Landing and deliver like the message to Ned. For some reason, I assumed, like, I didn't know they were like delivering.
Yeah, that's why I was just like, yeah, you know.
Yeah, like so I just assumed like the Night's Watch was like purely contained on the wall. They weren't elsewhere, but like I guess maybe I don't know. So I assumed he was delivering since it's been a while since we've seen the wall, like everyone at the wall, and they mentioned like a month has passed. Again, like time kind of flies by randomly, like you said, throughout the series. I assumed something happened, and we're like some shit happened on the wall regarding Jon, but I didn't know he was delivering news regarding his wife, which makes sense more.
Mm.
But yeah, what else did you want to ask me?
What'd you think of our boy Morg? The jailer in the Eyrie?
I mean, he just.
And what'd you think of the Sky Jail?
I said, Sky Jail kind of high. You got a nice view.
Yeah, just imagine making the wrong roll.
I mean, yeah, like, but it's pretty fucking cool. Like, they just have a free wall because they know you can't fucking escape.
Dog, I would. Like, I roll when I sleep. I would roll my ass all the way out of that prison.
I mean, then put your like horizontally be wall to wall. You don't want to be horizontally wall to.
Ooh, you're cooking.
Like, yeah, it's a that's not even like a hard read. Like, that's just fucking common sense.
Yeah, well, you'd be surprised.
What you think about the beginning of the episode where the mountain severed the head of his horse? I don't even think he cut all the way through, but he cut its neck.
He was pissed.
Yeah, and then we got a little battle between brothers.
Yeah, dude, the dodge into Neil was so fucking hard.
Yeah,
like
it did go pretty hard.
Like when they first introduced the Hound, like he was in. I keep wanting to call it. Part of me wants to keep calling it Winterhold. Blake knows.
I did that probably the first time I watched it or so.
But like Winter, like we saw him in like Winterfell, like the first episode. Was it while Robert was visiting?
Yeah, he had the helmet on at the time, the Hound helmet.
Okay.
And we saw him a little more. I think he was sitting next to Tyrion, and his hair. He was having a very bad hair day.
Yeah. So I mean,
he's always having a bad hair day.
In the second episode, he rode the Butcher Boy down.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm guessing he like they serve the Lannisters, or more so just the king in general. I don't know. Like
probably
what their
a mixture
affiliation.
of both.
Okay. But yeah, that was a pretty sick scene, and also like. I was expecting more. I mean, I don't know what I expected from the Night of the Flowers.
Hey, he kind of owned the mountain.
Yeah, he was sucking Mad Dome.
What?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the
pause.
We were talking about
he was things. What?
Well, Igloo was trying to say is he's good with a stick.
Yeah.
Oh,
He can handle a pole.
The other scene, bro. That was a Night of the Roses, right? Or a flower, right? Anyway, yeah, he owned the mountain. Yeah.
Yeah, he owned him.
Bruh.
Welcome. Yo, Corey, you're gonna love me.
What's that?
My webcam just went black, and I don't know when the fuck that happened.
Oh my god.
We'll just turn it back on ASAP.
Anyway, where were we?
I lost you after you guys started talking about penises.
Yeah, we were talking about
that was a
the night
scene, bro.
flowers.
I guess like I don't. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, because we there. To kind of reiterate, there's a lot of scheming, from a lot of parties.
The scene with Littlefinger and Varys.
Yeah.
Talking about, I mean, literally just spewing bullshit all over.
Yeah, very indirect. Like, I know what you're up to. You know what I'm up to. Here,
let's beat around the bush.
Yeah, we friends? Do I have to tell the king, the queen? Perhaps you want to die. Which yeah, and then some minor shit from the king's brother.
Yeah.
Which good luck with that. I don't know who the fuck's gonna. I didn't even know your name until this episode, so I don't know who's gonna follow you.
Did you recognize the woman that Theon was with?
Yeah, Ross. I mean, it was kind of dark, but
yeah,
I could see her hair was red.
Okay.
And she also talked about Tyrion.
Yeah, I was just wondering if you made that connection.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. I didn't really know how I felt about Theon in previous episodes, but we got something out of him. He has some hostility about what happened with his family. He does not like being told that he's basically a hostage.
Yeah, he prefers the term ward.
Based on the way I assumed Theon's father was killed, but as part of the rebellion. But based on the way they're talking, he's still alive. At least that's my understanding of it. I don't know if I'm off or how relevant that's going to be. But yeah, they also talked about the poison that was used to kill Jon Arryn.
Mm-hmm.
The Tears of Lys.
Yeah. And also, Robert has a lot of fucking bastards. Goddamn.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
It is known.
It is known. He gets around.
You do.
So, based on the way how the queen was talking, I mean, I don't know if she's trying to kill, every fucking bastard child, but more so, keep everything a secret. But that was... I did not expect that to happen.
Yeah.
What'd you think about the scene where Arya was chasing the cat and she ended up hiding in the dragon skull while Varys was talking to, what's his name again? Ilio, I think. Ilio.
Who the fuck is Ilio?
That's the dude that Daenerys and Viserys were staying with in Pentos.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He evidently crossed the narrow sea and visited King's Landing.
Well, they mentioned also Jorah, was when it was an informant for the Spider. I don't know their fucking real names. I just know Littlefinger and the Spider.
So you got Peter Baelish.
That's all you need to know, Doug.
And Varys.
Varys is the Spider.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then as part of the council, he just one old dude, right?
Pycelle, Grand Maester.
I hate that dude.
Is that all of them, or is there anyone else?
There's also Renly.
The fuck is okay?
Hey,
anyway,
listen, I don't know you, little bro. You just showed up this episode.
He's literally been there since Ned got to King's Landing. So
don't care.
Okay, sorry.
I mean, side character, disregarded.
Sure.
I know more about Lancel than that dude.
Well,
put Lancel on the King's Council. Make him the King's hand.
Bro, the fucking way they're pulling Lancel is fucking hilarious.
He'll get the breastplate stretcher.
Also, are you laughing at me? Yeah, the king's hand told a joke. What? You don't think it's funny? Like fucking,
you're torturing the poor boy.
That's hilarious.
The dialogue in this show is so amazing.
It's really fucking funny and just clever at times.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll just get. I think I really like this scene. Between Robert and Cersei, the queen's name is Cersei, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
When they're just talking about like the Dothrakis, and I guess it kind of segued into their marriage. A lot of shit that kind of went over my head on that because I just don't understand the greater implications. But like it was like the first time we actually saw them talking.
Really
like,
interact, yeah.
Yeah, which was interesting.
Bro, when Robert
because I didn't really
was talking about Lyanna, like that shit hit. You could feel the emotion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that was it was a really good scene because we get to, for the past couple of episodes, Robert was kind of like just fucking drunk or something, or just saying dumb shit. Like we kind of had like a couple scenes this episode where he was like very serious, so it was cool to see that aspect of him. And also like how he was pretty level-headed compared to the queen regarding how like the Dothraki invasion would go. Like how if they hold up, it would just give them free reign to like raid all the towns and eventually cause the kingdom to either like rebel on him or just collapse. Because like you kill all the villages, no food production, everyone just gets fucked.
Yeah. True.
But yeah, solid episode. Shit's starting to get real, which it's like that midway point for this season. So I kind of expected something. Also, the title is called The Wolf and the Lion. So all around, cool shit. I didn't even notice we were pretty much in two places the entire episode. But I'm interested to see how the rest, the boys on the wall are doing, and also how Ned gets out the situation.
Mm. All right. Well, I think that summarizes that. Corey, what was your favorite scene?
Yeah, it's time for that part.
Probably.
If y'all need me to deafen at like any point, because I'm not going to watch this outro portion, so I don't know if y'all want to talk about spoiler related shit, like that people on the rewatch would like enjoy.
No, I don't want anybody that's still watching to like that like are watching for the first time. I don't want any them to have to click off or anything.
Okay.
Well, my favorite part from this episode was definitely the showdown between Jaime and Ned. I just wish that like it would have like it didn't end so abruptly because of the one guard. It really felt like a tease. But
one bitch.
That was my favorite part. What about you guys?
Mine's the same.
I feel like even if Ned managed like to best Jaime, there was still like a lot of guards. So like I don't know if he would be able to fight all of them at that time. But I think that scene was good. But I really liked the scene with Robert and Cersei talking.
Mm. My thing is with the Jaime and Ned fight is like those are two of the top swordsmen in the Seven Kingdoms.
Yeah.
Duking it out for the first time.
It was a good scene.
And it's just like Jaime is incredible. I'm not sure how much it's been alluded to at this point, how much you've been able to figure out on your own. But
he's the guy.
He's the best swordsman in the Seven Kingdoms. It's probably between him and Barristan, who you've met both of them.
Barristan?
I think it was
Selmy, he's the Kingsguard.
This episode, Ned was talking to him saying, "My dad said you were the best he's ever seen."
Yeah. So it's probably between those two. And so to just see that, in action, and then Ned, who at this point is probably like pushing 40, pushing 50.
Yeah.
Just absolutely dancing with this 30-year-old doucher.
Also the size of Ned's sword, bro. Like
yeah.
That he's able to keep up and swing that thing around.
It's ice, baby. Ice, baby. But yeah, that's my favorite scene. That swords battle is just awesome. So yeah. All right. Well, that's going to do it for this week's episode. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss next week's upload. But if you want an early jump on next week and up to 4 weeks, 2 to 4 weeks, you can, on the reactions, that is, you can check that out on our Patreon account. That link's in the description below. 2 tiers, 2 weeks, 4 weeks. Both have Game of Thrones on it. Check those out. Make sure you get the right tier. We also have a free link to our Discord down below and links to our social medias, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. And with all that, we will see you guys next week for episode, I don't know, 6.
6, yeah.
Count.
Yeah, 6.
All right. See you guys then.
See ya.